Isaiah, has Infinity War come out yet?
No, we gotta do Rampage first.
Other ways of dealing with people, right?
I do know that, yeah, but that's no fun. George? You okay? Ready to do this, buddy?
Welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I am Michael Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Mauro.
And today we're going to be reviewing Rampage, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Based off the old-time video game about three monsters just destroying stuff. Isaiah, what did you think of Rampage?
I thought they pulled the impossible. You made a movie about a game with really no plot to it, just smashing stuff.
And yet, this movie really did not have a plot.
No, it really didn't. I mean, it had a plot, just not really a good plot.
Yeah, this movie just doesn't really make that much sense. It's kind of all over the place.
And then when you start to really think about it, like I was telling him, like geographic wise, and it doesn't make sense at all. There's a couple of things in this movie where we had to think twice, like, wait, what? Why? Huh?
Yeah, if you think The Rock is going to be breaking the video game curse, no, it's still there.
Just like Tomb Raider, almost, but no.
It's still
sorry.
There. Even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can't really salvage a really bad script and just really poorly written characters. Like, I just didn't care about anybody in this movie.
No, I did like The Rock's attitude in this movie.
But he just,
I felt like he tried.
But he just played The Rock.
Yeah, but he's
just playing The Rock. See, I like him in Jumanji because he's pretty much playing a completely different character than The Rock.
That is true.
Here he's just The Rock. He's The Rock who takes care of animals. He's The Rock.
Yeah.
I do have to say his relationship with Georgie, the ape in the movie, is probably the best part about the movie.
No, I love them two together.
Yeah.
That was probably the best part of the movie, other than the whole smashing Rampage at the end.
Yeah, the action scenes are shot pretty cool with all the three monsters and stuff. Special effects look pretty great, but when it comes to the human characters, like there's two villains in this movie that I feel like they just felt like they were in a completely different movie and just horrible, just hamming up every scene that they were in.
Yeah, they were very annoying in this movie. It's not even like, oh, they make you purposely hate these villains. It was just, I was very annoyed by these villains.
Yeah, just super annoyed by them. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in this movie. He was a lot of fun, though.
He was. I enjoyed his cowboy routine.
I mean, he's pretty much, if you watch The Walking Dead, he's just playing Negan. But Negan as a good guy. It was fun.
Yeah.
He was fun in the movie.
No, he was a good comic relief in this movie as well.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just everything else about it, like, yeah, the script is awful.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know what core audience they were trying to get, because if they wanted to make this a kids movie, cool, but then they added a few things as for adults. So
it's a pretty violent movie.
It's a violent, heavy cursing movie, and so I was kind of confused at what direction you're trying to get this to. General audience are you trying to convince here?
I think they're just trying to get, hey, you like big monsters smashing things?
Sure.
Yeah, we got The Rock there too. Yeah, you like that?
Charismatic over here.
But yeah, guys, I would say this is really not one you need to go rush out and go see.
No, if you just want to see a big action-packed movie, go in there with an empty mind. Sure, it's a lot of fun. For the most part, like other than plot-wise.
It just takes a really long time to get to the scenes with the monsters in them. Like, there's way too much focus on the humans in this movie, to where you're really you want to see these giant monsters smash things, but you don't really get to see much of that because too much of watching The Rock run around and
that's
stuff.
the problem with all these type of movies where you get like King Kong or Godzilla or Pacific Rim. You focus so much on the human part, and I'm not paying money to go see humans with the backgrounds of these monsters.
It's kind of like all the Transformers where, like, I don't really care about what Sam Witwicky's doing. I just kind of want to see Optimus Prime.
Exactly. That's why everybody really favors the 80s version of Transformers.
Yeah, and this is the same thing. Like, there's just too much focus on them And like you don't really get to see much of the monsters. Like you see Georgie a lot, but the other two, the wolf and the crocodile,
Yeah, because I really want to
don't see
know
much of them.
how the crocodile got to where he needed to be at the end, because it just didn't make sense.
Well, when a movie like this, much of nothing really made
It's
sense.
best to go in, just don't even think about it. Just watch it if you want to go see this movie.
Yeah, I feel like you don't really need to rush out to go see this.
No, this is a perfect at-home movie with kids.
So from our rating scale of dynamic, delightful, decent, disappointing, and dreadful, I'm gonna say it's decent.
Yeah.
It's like a low decent.
I was almost disappointed, but then I wasn't really as hyped for this movie.
Yeah, I wasn't really going with that much expectation, so it's decent.
Yeah, it was decent at best.
Yeah, if you like some action, if you like The Rock, I'd say go see it.
Yeah, you don't really hate The Rock in this movie, but...
Yeah, but if you don't care for those things, this is
It's a waiter.
It's a rental, you know. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today on Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Max Sarabona.
And I'm always Isaiah Amato.
And please, guys, remember, subscribe.